but I'm going to give her her favorites. And I can't believe she picked this one. See what I'm saying about protecting them from themselves? Now I'm going to have to go clean up this hair, dang it. You might want to protect yourself from yourself too and not put this one in the gallery. Just saying. All right, if you like this video, definitely give it a like, leave a comment. It helps the video to get presented to more people with similar interests like you and I. Let's go. All right, model digitals. I'm going to go through my process of how I create model digitals and comp cards as well. Digitals are different from comp cards. Digitals are just a snapshot of what you look like on that particular day, that they can see exactly what you look like. Not all made up, no makeup. Don't put on any makeup. Just like this model here, there is no makeup here, okay? People say very light makeup. Just don't wear any for digitals. They don't want to see it, okay? So the first thing you need to do if someone books a model digitals or comp card session with you is ask some questions before they get to the shoot and give some advice on things like what to wear. So the questions I would ask if someone said, oh, I want to do model digitals, my agency either wants me to do them or I just want to do them because I'm trying to get an agency, right? This is usually how I'm presented, how these clients come to me. That's really all the information I usually get, right? Unless they have specifics from an agency, right? So usually it's vague information, so you need to ask questions most of the time. And the first question I ask is, okay, what kind of modeling are you looking to get into? Okay, do you want to be a runway model, high fashion runway? Do you want to? Are you looking at, commercial lifestyle print? Are you interested in doing swimwear, lingerie, that kind of stuff? These are things I need to know, right? So depending on the answer to that question, what types of modeling are you interested in doing, is going to be what I tell them to wear. Now, 99% of the time, I'm going to tell them to wear something like this, fitted clothing, tights, or, usually black tights or jeans, fitted jeans, nothing baggy, something exactly like this. Usually they just come and they wear all black, right? And heels. Guys, same thing, fitted jeans, fitted t-shirt, right? Sneakers, nothing fancy. For female models, I'll tell them, bring a bikini, nothing too crazy, nothing too, we don't need an eye patch. I'll give you an example. Something like this, okay, is perfect, okay? And that's going to cover swimwear lingerie. They don't need to come in and wear lingerie for, if your photographer asks you to wear lingerie and you're trying to be a lifestyle model, then there's your red flag. Go with another photographer. So now, day of shoot, next step, step 2. So there's 4 shots you're going to need. You're going to need the headshot from the front, paying attention to the hair, right? Make sure the hair is not hiding the face, especially when you get to the profile shot from the side. So I get all the way to the side, the profile, right? But I also, what I like to use is these sort of 45-degree angle shots as well. I feel like it gives a better idea of what the person looks like because we sort of get the side and a little bit of the front, right? Make sure if they have long hair, it's not, they pull it back a little bit like she has here so you can see the face, right? So this is 3/4. Make that a 3/4 shot from the side. It's fine. Get a 3/4 half length. Some people call it from the front, right? Same type of thing. Get a full length shot as well from the front. You might want to have them put a hand in the pocket. They can just put their hands to the side. We're not doing anything fancy here. And you might want to do some with the hair pulled back as well. Do a set of those, right? Something to watch out for when they do pull the hair back and we fix this is this kind of stuff. Fix it. This is no bueno, okay? You got to fix that kind of stuff and pull it back. And that's what we did, all right? And I included my camera in the shot too. Don't get your cameras in the shot like me, by the way. Bad photographer. Some models, ask them, particularly females, people with long hair, you want to look at how they're positioning their hair. Do they want it all on one side like this? I think this looks beautiful. It's a little messy. That's something I will get in post, but we'll talk about editing, okay? Because you don't want to do hardly any at all, if any, okay? But pay attention to how females in particular, how they're wearing their hair. Do they want it all on one side like this? Do they want it all on the front? Do they want to pull it back in a ponytail so you can better see their face? Do they want to do both? Give them both options, right? So you'll do a set of digitals with their hair to one side like this, and then maybe you'll do a set with the ponytail. So those are your digitals. Keep it simple. Keep the lighting. All you need to do in agencies like this, just put them against a wall next to a window with light coming in, preferably not super blaring sunlight coming where it's blowing them out. Just put them next to a window, okay? And that's all you need to do. They being agencies prefer natural light. It drives photographers crazy. I can approximate natural light in the studio, if not pretty much mimic it with some large modifiers, but fine. I get that all the time. They don't want flash because they hate photographers. They hate us. I'm convinced. They don't like you getting fancy. Okay, I'm joking a little bit, but they are kind of, they're that way. Don't get fancy with it. This is very simple. It should take 15 minutes at the most just for the digitals piece. All right. I don't hardly ever shoot natural light in the studio because I don't get good light. I got a big tree on the outside of the window that shades all the light coming in. And on this day, of course, it happened to be a cloudy day. And I was like, oh, for God's sake, like, can I just get some decent natural light in here? For digitals, they just don't care if it's the greatest photo in the history of photos. They just want to see what the model looks like. Don't do any retouching, except for even this. I would say it's fine, but if she has these flyaways, I can't help it. I got to get them. Okay. But other than that, I'll leave it alone. Now, delivery. I can certainly pick what I think are the best shots, and I do. Because I just know from experience what I think are the best shots. Now, I'm not an agent, okay? I will put these out in a gallery and let the model pick some too, but they oftentimes will know exactly what to pick, and they'll pick the same thing I pick, but a lot of times they just don't know, and you need to protect them from themselves and encourage them. If you know what the best shot is, tell them, okay? But with that said, I do give them a gallery and let them choose what their favorites are because they're paying me to take photos of them and they want to see them. They don't just want me to unilaterally do everything unless they specifically say that. Give them an option to see their photos, okay? And I can't believe she picked this one. See what I'm saying about protecting them from themselves? Now I'm going to have to go clean up this hair, dang it. You might want to protect yourself from yourself too and not put this one in the gallery. Just saying. Comp cards. Let's talk about comp cards. Let's go out to where I do comp cards this is where I pretty much make all my YouTube thumbnails, my comp cards. So you can see I've done a ton of these things. I've done them for agencies. Here's another one. So here's one that's just not the headshot, but I have the template and I can just clear out, the photos and add new photos and then come down here and all I got to do is put in their stats and their contact information. And then I can export it and deliver it. I'll give them a PDF version, which is printable so they can take it down and print it, and also just a JPEG version so they can share it and send it, okay? And that is all there is to it, guys. Leave a comment below, give it a like, give it a subscribe. Tell me your thoughts if you do, produce digitals for models and things like that, or actors, some suggestions you have. And if you disagree with me on something, let me know, or you think there's a better way to do something. I don't pretend to be the greatest photographer in the history of photographers, and I always tell people this, there's always more to learn, no matter how good you are or how good you think you are. All right, everyone have a good day.